What up, YouTube? It's your boy C. I'm the GOAT 5-man. Back with a new one. You know what I'm saying? We got to get into it today, man. Get into it today. We got some new content, guys. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Dig what I'm saying? Malone TV News. We trying out this new OneStream. See how it goes. This live via OneStream. So I'm gonna check it out and see how it goes. So make sure you smash that like button, smash the notification bell so you can know when I'm on, and you know what I'm saying, and get all that fire content. So let's go.
The fire said to Jake Chap on CNN earlier today, directly contradicting what Mayor Bass had said when she returned from her trip to Ghana and gave a press conference. She said that the budget cuts to the fire department in Los Angeles did not affect their ability to fight fire. The chief of the fire department contradicted it did, and here's how remains to be seen what happened there. But that's one thing to watch in the days ahead, Galen.
Yeah, I mean, and that's something that we were talking about tonight, Anderson, as we were looking at the cuts by Chief Crowley is, yes, the mayor is contradicting her, and here's the mayor outlining what's in the budget and what they did differently with pay raises and where these cuts were, but it's the chief herself who is saying this, who is just moving forward candidly about what her firefighters have been dealing with and what she says are the cut. I mean, it's straight from her mouth. Anderson Cooper, thank you for that. We'll check back in with you on the ground.
This was me struggling to keep up with posting consistently on YouTube, less views than normal, until I found Spotter Studio. Spotter Studio is an AI software built to help YouTubers come up with videos.
Taking a little minute. Let me see.
Because of gusty wind. Here's our 7-day forecast as we look at the extended out. Really today and tomorrow, look at the winds, strong wind near 50, 60, even 70 miles an hour, and some of those really canyons and passes. I think we'll start to see it in a little bit on Wednesday and Thursday, but more so Friday. Friday's really going to be the today, we will notice a huge difference with onshore light showers there. We're holding out hope that that will come to.
Trying to get to where I need to be. Wow, man, it's crazy. I just give it a minute.
Lester, good evening to you. What you see behind me here is a pile of misery, and it is several communities and neighborhoods and residential. That look like this. This was a shopping center, and beyond that, a school, and now you can't even figure out what it is. Tonight, everyone in this area is praying that the winds don't pick up. A firefighter telling me that the smallest can turn into a blowtorch.
This is what the most destructive wildfire in Los Angeles history looks like.
Everything is gone.
Toll of is thousands of structures, radio more than authorities even count. The burn area in the Pacific Palisades, Manhattan. The fire killed 5 people.
I think the death toll will rise. But I think it's going to rise.
These are now in their third infernos, 0% contained.
This is one of the eeriest scenes we've seen so far. These were cars that were abandoned. When people got stuck in gridlock and had to run safety, a bullet came through here to let fire crews out. Those cars were spared, but these cars right here were stuck in the inferno. See how hot it got. Look at that. That's metal that was rolling down the bluff.
And today's stunning video showing the threat to Los Angeles infrastructure as the Eaton fire of the transmission on Mount Wilson, threatening radio, cellular, and broadcast signals. Roughly 2,000 firefighters front lines, but it's not enough. Residents pitching in to save their own homes.
The reason it's going to be you. And now that it's me, I can't tell you the amount of heaviness, disaster.
We met the Champion family who lost.
What I would give to do is in our own house, which is like so basic, but that you take for granted all the life that built here.
And the threat is not over. Last night, new fires ignited near more heavily populated areas. The Sunset Fire, shower evacuations, Hollywood. Miraculously, a break in the winds let crews attack the fire from the air, stopping the blaze before it could reach homes. These firefighters, 60 hours battling just the flames.
How's your wife?
Water pressure has been a big issue. We have hydrants, dead hydrants. So we've been having to go back to Sunset Boulevard to get water to come out.
It hasn't cleared and anger is growing. Many questions loom. Was Los Angeles prepared?
We will absolutely do an evaluation to look at what worked and to correct or to hold accountable any department, individual, etc.
Hydrants leading to a heated victim. Challenging California governor.
Why was there no water in the hydrants, Governor?
Literally.
Is it going to be different next time?
While the cause of the fire is still under damage is incalculable. Before and after satellite pictures show a row of multi-million-dollar mansion 40 miles away. This view from Altadena, a middle-class neighborhood dotted with destructors.
It's a wasteland.
For those looks like a hellscape.
We couldn't even recognize it on our way up here. We didn't know where we were 1 block from our house because everything was so different.
And Tom, you mentioned it was getting the weather, the winds were a bit more today, but the city is serious this evening.
Yes, that's right. Firefighters are still around the clock. Officials believe the death will likely take more neighborhoods. And there's one more thing about tonight, and that is looters. If you can believe it, less coming to areas like this, little have left. So far, at least a dozen. Lester?
All right, Tom, thank you. The task of fighting such a massive area of fire is Morgan Chesky. We're pulled for water. It's complicating the fight at the front lines.
Test firefight far from over. Frontline crews facing challenges with the flames.
Lester, good evening to you. What you see behind me.
Firefighters are going nonstop.
Let me put this in its perspective. Right, moving again. You're putting a pause on me. I don't know what. I'm thinking back moving right now. As we going on and we going on and we going, we're moving. Really. I think we should be moving now. Yeah, we're moving. All right, let's roll. Make sure you smash that like and
60 hours battling more than just the flames.
How's your water? Water pressure has been a big issue. We have had hydrants. Having to go back to Sunset Boulevard all the way out here.
The smoke hasn't and anger growing. Many questions loom. Was Los Angeles prepared?
We will absolutely do an evaluation, look at what worked, what didn't work, and to correct, to hold accountable any body, department, individual, etc.
Failing water pressure hydrants leading to a fire victim. Challenging California.
Why was water in the hydrants, Governor?
Literally.
It be different.
It has to be.
While the cause of the fire is still unknown, the damage is in before and after satellite picture story. On the Malibu coast of multi-million-dollar mansions, lakes 40 away. This view from Altadena, a class neighborhood dotted with destructive fires.
It's a wasteland.
Coming back, looks like a hellscape.
We couldn't even recognize our way up here. We didn't even block from our house because everything was so different. No landmarks left.
In the weather, the winds were a bit more favorable. The situation is growing more this evening.
Firefighters still working around the clock. Officials believe the death toll will likely pick out more neighborhoods. And there's one more thing they're warning about tonight. And if you can believe it, Lester, people are coming to areas like this, stealing what little people have left. So far, there are at least a dozen arrests. Lester?
All right, Tom, thank you. The task of fighting such a massive area of fire is immense. And as Morgan Chesky reports, the struggle for water is complicating in the front lines.
Tonight, a relentless firefight from over. Frontline crew facing challenges that only start with the flames.
What do we got going?
So what we have is
what we're looking at right now could have been caused by
one ember could have caused this.
We join fire cap Adam Van Gerpen in the Pacific Palace.
This hydrant has no water.
Water, critical to battling a still active wildfire.
Check this out. Let me show something. Man, if you hadn't, man, you know what I'm saying, you get some of that drip spirit. Hold on a minute. Drip sport look good, man, you know what I'm saying? Can do it again. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. We see it. That drip sport kill me. Got a whole new like system going. Post on up there. So for those who ain't really seen my gear we got, go straight to the well order too. Man, come on. Yeah, where we at? Right. Okay. So this is some of what we got, you know what I'm saying? Hoodies, the heavy blend hoodie, sweat, spiral, fun, you know what I'm saying? So we got this in different, you know what I mean? Like it's colors. Got, you know, we got. It's 38% off, so it's the gray. Nice colors. We got the yellow. So just take your time and look at that. We're still trying to load, so they on 25.86. You see at the top right there, top of the Malone boutique. You know, straight to that website. Order. And these are unisex, so men and women, yeah, whichever one you prefer. I think I was still trying. Yeah, this orange one of my favorite colors. I like a burnt orange color. got that burnt orange, then you got that maroon looking, like a purplish maroon looking color. All these on the website, man. That Malone boutique. That's PRINTIFY.me/product. Well, slash all you got. Oh no, you ain't got to put that low in the dash. BOUTIQ .PRINT. Type that in and it'll take you straight to the website. The hoodie is going for $25.80. That's including taxes. And get your hoodie, man. And it's like a purplish. One of my favorites, North Carolina blue. That's one of my favorites. Pretty sweet. So get your hoodie, man. You know, it's cold. You know, if you want these hoodies. It's a dark, that's like a royal blue in color. That's like another, a navy blue, Also cool looking color. It's like a color. This is some. Let's see. Okay. I know the ladies like this pink, but man, well, them pink ones too. We're gonna show some more stuff toward the end of the live stream. I'm gonna get back into this content. That's pretty neat right there. You know, they hard, you know. So I got this one. Let me show you something. That's what we got on here. So a lot of stuff on the website. For those who don't know, we got a loaning problem with the website. So I don't know what the website now. We ain't no game. You gotta go to the website and order your stuff. You know what I mean? Go straight to the website. Order your gift. Oh, yours truly, man. These are one of my favorites right here. To unisex. Different colors of these right here. They $35.48. Trips, boy. Designed by yours truly. Yeah. So I can give you a little sample of what it look like on it a little bit. What it look like on it. Like to check it. So when it's on, that's how it's gonna look. And then just for the ladies, when they was on, that's how it's gonna look. That's how it's gonna look. And we got these right here. Same thing. And these right here. Hold on. Ain't more. I like that color right here. The color right here pretty smooth. But we're gonna get back on to the content. We'll show some more toward the end of the live feed. But we gotta get back into this content. Let's go. Back to the content real fast. Get back to it. Alright, let's get back into the content.
This one, first.
What should the water be right now, ideally?
I mean, you want 80 is your ideal hydrant pressure.
And what have you got?
I'm bouncing between 0 and 50 consistent pressure.
As nearby hydrants failed and water pressure fell, firefighters are switching from offense to defense.
When you run water in that engine.
We came on. This is our first job for the day.
Flames burning for precious minutes before any reinforcement could arrive.
Had we had water earlier on, and we probably could have stopped getting this big.
This is something we have not seen off a dry. Crews to rely on these tanker trucks. Waits for no one.
A familiar one for the captain, 25-year veteran of the LAFD. Mere blocks call coming in for another home up in.
If we had any fight,
100% different firefighting.
Just feet away.
There's no entire point that we have survived.
if you had officials, what would you ask for firefighting here?
More fires, more fire hydrants, more airdropping capabilities. We need more of everything.
Whatever they can with what they have in a historic disaster. Head on.
And Morgan, this all coming out of a red flag remain in effect?
Yeah, Lester, they absolutely do. And that's one of the big concerns of the crew we embedded with today. They tell us that one member can travel up to 2 until that red flag warning expires 6 p.m. on Friday. Everyone needs to stay on guard because a potential fire could pop up almost anywhere. Lester.
Chesky, thank you. And the view from space shows the magnitude of just part of the fight. Returning home, there was little left. Got Schwartz joins us, and you spent the day in Altadena. What did you find?
Lester, heartbreak. We found so much heartbreak. People coming back to nothing. In fact, this building right here, this is the outlier because this building still walls up. So many of the homes that we visited down to the shins, bunch of metal piles of ash.
Altadena today, desolation, eerie silence, punctured. Still spewing fire. In the destruction, there was meaning.
And you own everything. And then now we're just trying to find something. I mean, I don't care. A teacup, bro. She was thrilled, you know. I mean, what can we get, man? It's gone, bro.
As if Rupert Garcia tried to get back.
This tree caught on fire. Embers were all over the house.
One ember scorching his cheek.
At what point did you realize, like, I'm not going to say.
When my son-in-law grabbed me like this and said, "No, we got to go." Wow. And I was like, "No, man." And I turned around and I man, I can't go, bro. 51 years, man, I've been in the house.
Shortly after Rupert was forced to flee, we arrived to find what felt like a hurricane fire. In the chaos, we spotted a horse alone and trapped in an and ran to get help. This is firefighter Gilmore jumping action.
I was keeping them cool. I sprayed some around them. And
today, when we met up with, we learned the horse survived, but across the Jose de la Torre shows us what was the garage landscaping tools he had just invested in, with almost everything else gone in an instant. Here, they escaped with the clothes on their back.
I did. Look at my shoes. See, these are my house slippers.
The shared and terrible reality.
You work hard for your American dream.
In a community, face to face with these Schwartz, NBC News, Altadena, California.
And earlier in the broadcast, we told you about it happening in some areas, and now the sheriff announced a curfew in the fire zones. Steve Patterson joins us. Steve, what more do we know?
Lester, the sheriff tonight said there have been more reports of burglary, more reports of looting in fire zones like this. To combat that, more resources, more boots on the ground. Hearing the National Guard expected to be active at both the and Pacific fire zones and curfew, if not tomorrow night, starting at 6 p.m. every night to 6. The goal being more further victimization, already suffering so much. Lester?
All right, Steve Patterson, thank you.
Right here. As wildfires continue to rage in California, losses are already at least $1 billion. For Brianna Navarro, the liable.
She loved her family.
She believes her grandmother, Arlene Lee, perished at their home in the fire.
I thought she would be like 99, just walking around.
Their house, more than 4 burned to the ground.
Are you worried as you rebuild to get any more? Possibly, yeah. Difficult. Where do you even start?
7 of California paused or limited policies over the last 2 years. The chair in the state announced in March was making the difficult but necessary decisions that was in home policy in the state, ending 69% of its policies at Pacific Palisades.
Insurance in California is